Hey guys, I was out to a restaurant, had the most incredible bacon and cauliflower chowder, had to come home and make some up on my own, so let me show you how to do this. Okay, we'll add our bacon to a Dutch oven, and this is over medium-high heat. I'm just going to fry this up until it's cooked through. You don't want it overly crispy. Once the bacon is cooked up to about this point, I'm just going to set it aside on a plate. And if you want it super crispy, you can go ahead and fry it a little more, but this is about perfect for me. Now the bacon is cooked, I'm going to add in half a chopped onion, 2 stalks of chopped celery, and the star of the show, some cauliflower. And we're just going to break these into fairly small pieces, something like that. Add these in with the rest of the veggies. Oh, this is going to be so deliciously good. I'm going to add in a bit of salt just to make these guys sweat. And of course, some ground black pepper, my favorite spice. And saute these up in that bacon grease, just the point where they're tender crisp. While we're waiting for the veggies to get tender, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour to a cup of milk. And give this a stir. Try and get it as lump-free as I can. Now our veggies are tender, I'm going to add in my milk mixture. Give this a little stir just to ensure everything is lump-free. Add in 4 cups of chicken stock. Now you can use vegetable stock, but just don't use beef stock. It's too rich and just too much of a mismatch. And give it a stir and bring it to a soft boil. After a soft boil, we're going to add the bacon back in. And a teaspoon of dried parsley. And if you have fresh parsley, by all means use it. Give this a stir, and we'll allow this to simmer, I'd say, maybe for about 5 or 10 minutes. After about 10 minutes, I'm going to add in half a cup of heavy cream and give it a stir one more time just until it's rich and creamy. After simmering for about 5 or 10 minutes, just look at this, guys. It's thick, it's creamy, just wonderful chowder. So I'm going to kill the heat, and we're ready to serve. Okay, let's ladle this into a bowl. Oh, this looks and smells so wonderful, guys. And I always have my chowder, or any soup for that matter, with some crushed up crackers. You can use salted or unsalted. And some more crispy bacon over the top. Oh, just incredible. And to make it real pretty, a little bit more parsley over the top, just for a garnish. And there you have it, guys, our simply delicious and easy bacon and cauliflower chowder. Alright, let's dig in here, guys. Make sure we get a little bit of everything here. Wow, just look at this, guys. Absolutely spectacular. And it's a perfect day for it. I mean, it's raining out, and it's cool. Chowder on a cool, rainy day. You gotta love it. It's so good. It's creamy. It's rich. I love the bacon. And the veggies still have a touch of crispness to them. Nice seasoning. Really good. I just love it with crackers. I don't know about you. Maybe you can let me know in the description section below. So good.